محرر سعادتي وأفكاري.
Yes.
Always.
It's Tommy one. Yeah. It's
Tommy. Tommy's he's on the run.
Okay, let's start. Yeah. Okay, so
how did it start? I was just there. I came to your conversation.
So Ali Dawah came. I was talking to somebody else, and he came up to listen to the discussion, join or whatever. And I said that I've supported you before. Supporting means that I like your style. I like the way your behaviour. I like your whatever things that you're doing. I said, but now. I don't support you. I'm against what you do because I watched a video. First watched it on his channel. I watched the video on his channel, and he's speaking to Tommy Robinson, and basically what I said was that he's making out that he's not threatening him when he says I guess you guys have to watch the video. Maybe it'll come out in the discussion. But I said he makes out he's not threatening him, but he is threatening. So I said that was very, very, very wrong. I think if somebody has a problem with a religion and he's totally in his right to voice his opinion, especially in Tommy Robinson's case, it's also about he's against
Islam.
Well, he's against Islam. He's not against Muslims, but he's against Islam and he's against
Muslims as well.
He's against some Muslims, but he's not against all Muslims.
Oh yeah, he is definitely.
Well, he said the opposite. Anyway,
yeah.
So we'll talk about it in discussion. But anyway, so what's happened to his niece, right? Who was raped, and he has the right to fight against that and to speak up against Islam. And therefore, Ali Dawah has no right to. Well, you shouldn't be threatening people in any way. But that was my point. I came to Ali Dawah, and he said, "Let's put it on video." So here we are.
Okay, you're Jewish.
I'm Jewish, yeah.
Yeah. You come to the park.
Yes.
You know me.
I know you. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever felt any hostility from me towards you?
No.
Okay. No. Because to Tommy Robinson's friend's book, he claims it's his book, but I've said this before. I'll say it again. If he wrote that book, I'll eat my socks. Yeah.
I don't know what book you're talking about.
He's got a book called "Why Muslims Kill for Islam."
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. So now we need to put stuff into context, yeah? Okay.
Okay.
Because to his belief, I should kill you for you being just a non-Muslim. That's what it says in his book, yeah?
Well, do you have the quote or something?
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah.
Okay.
We're talking about quote, but because I've been going through his book, PDF format, So he believes, and he's taking things out of context, that in general, we as Muslims want to kill, like we kill for Islam. You know these terrorist attacks that are happening? He says this is Islam. This there is Islam. This is what we are taught. That we are taught to go and kill the disbelievers, Okay. Now, the man that we're talking about, is...
Well, you're kind of proving it by doing what you're doing.
Oh no.
Because you're saying if you speak about Islam, then I'll threaten you. You're making as if you're not threatening him, but at the same time you're threatening him.
Okay.
So you're doing exactly what you're saying is not Islam. So even if it's not Islam, you would be part of that.
No. You know why? Because the thing is, right now, the man who ran over those people in the Finsbury Park Mosque, is testifying in court that he had direct mails from Tommy Robinson, from Britain First, and when he wrote a letter, he wrote similar words to what Tommy Robinson wrote, when he said we need to stand up and we need to take things into our own hand, we need to solve this Islamic problem, So now we need to understand we're dealing with somebody called Tommy Robinson. Tommy Robinson is an Islamophobe. Tommy Robinson makes money from that, Now, Tommy Robinson is also somebody that's a liar, because I've clearly, for the past nearly 1 year, said to him, can we have a debate? Can we have a discussion? I will come to you. He has Troll Watch. Troll Watch is him tracking people down and finding them at their house, going to their door, knocking their door, and finding, there's pictures that I'll show you, he's looking for the letterbox, he's harassing people. He's talking and lying about my religion. So I said it's time this guy has to be challenged. Okay, so let's do the first thing. You got a source because you've said something. And you source. I'm going to find it. But the thing is, I'll find that.
I'll try to find it for you in the meantime.
Yeah, maybe he'll try to find it.
If you can,
Tommy Robinson
on this video.
If you can find it. Okay, you'll find it. Okay.
You can command to kill the... Look, okay, for example, but in the context of Islam, one not only finds Muslims being commanded to kill the kuffar, one finds that over 1,000 years Muslims have glorified the violence in their own text. This is one, If Islam was anything like other religions, why would Muslims
Wait, stop there. You said this is one. You're talking about Tommy... maybe you misunderstood you, but I thought you were saying that Tommy Robinson said that... Oh, you're saying that Tom Robinson that Muslims can kill everybody?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So the thing is,
Okay.
this is another. If Islam was anything like other religions,
Okay. So no, in that case, you don't need to bring the. I misunderstood what you were
Okay,
saying.
so Tom Robinson.
So if that's the case, so if he sees that in Islam, he has the right to say that, and Muslims have the right to debunk that.
Thank you.
There's nothing wrong with
Exactly,
that.
that's my point.
But
so,
yeah.
1 second. So my point is this: you said he doesn't have a problem with general Muslims. Yes, he does, because there was a picture that was made of a hijabi woman in a hijab searching a white woman, and he said, "Look at the irony." What irony? That's a British Muslim woman doing her job, searching anybody. So he has a problem with general Muslims. So he is a person who's lying about my religion, and I said to him, I challenged him over and over again, can we have a debate? Tommy, you go and track all these people, I'm ready to debate you, yeah? Can me and you meet and have a discussion? So he knows from my basis that I want to talk and I want to discuss, and he's been avoiding me for the past year. Okay. Finally, when the pressure got to him, where I said to him, look man, I'm outright challenging you, you go and pick on all these imams and all these so-called Muslims who don't know the religion much, have a debate with me, and we will go through if my religion teaches the killing of innocent men, women and children just because they're non-Muslims. Okay. So, therefore, I said to him that I will track you down, meaning I will find where you are and I will debate you with cameras. Yeah? So I never said to him, I'm going to do this to you or that to you. Never. Not a single word was said.
Okay.
He was avoiding me. I phoned him. Yeah. I said to him, he started a conversation. It started, oh, lovely. Afterwards, I said, you've been lying about my religion. Yeah? Okay. I said, let's meet and let's debate. He goes, let's have a boxing match. What's boxing match got to do with anything?
No, he didn't. He said,
okay, go on.
I watched the video.
Okay. I'm the one, I was in the video.
I know, so yeah. I know it said. He said, I'm agree to the debate, but then I want to have a boxing match afterwards.
Yes, but first he said, let's have a boxing match, yeah? Okay, for charity. And he goes, my money will go to Israel, yeah? Israel, by the way, Israel, the one who blows up men, women and children, yeah?
They don't, but that's another,
they do.
For another
they do.
discussion. They
so, therefore, that's our disagreement, yeah?
Yeah, okay,
so,
we'll have another one.
So, I know that by me agreeing to that, what he's going to do is buy time and avoid the issue. You know what he's going to say? Because a brother that I know called Riyadh, they had an agreement to have a boxing match. He backed off. Why? Because he's all talk. I said to him, let's have our debate. After our debate, no problem. Thai boxing, fly kick boxing, super boxing, any kind of boxing. But let's have the debate first. Because the whole issue here is that you're lying about my religion. Yeah? And I said to him, if you don't meet me, I will find you. Now, when I say I will find you, it's very clear, and he knows in no way, shape or form is me threatening him. I've never done that. He wants me to do that. Okay. And he said, I'm not. I said, I know where you live. He said, no you don't. I said, number 4.
Exactly. So isn't that an obvious, first of all, it's two things. Let's go back a step. If somebody doesn't want to debate you, just because they have an opinion that's against your belief, they don't have to debate you. You can't force somebody to debate you.
No problem, but right? Do I have a right to find him and challenge him?
No, you don't.
Sorry, why? He has a right to lie about my religion. I don't have a right to confront him.
Well, look, here's the thing. You don't have a right to go to somebody's house if they don't want you to go to their house.
No. Okay?
I just want to connect this with something you said before, because you said that Tommy Robinson goes to people's houses, right? And I've seen the videos of where he goes to people's houses, and he usually shakes hands at the end of it, right? So he's going to the houses because there's a misunderstanding, and he wants to explain it to them, right? And therefore he goes to the houses. I've seen that. What you were doing, right? It was clearly a threat by saying, "I know where you live," and then giving out his number 4, right?
I didn't give his number.
You said number 4.
Oh, number 4,
not the road. I didn't even know it myself. Yeah. But anyway, you said number 4. Yeah. That's a very, very obvious threat, right? Anybody that
how is that a threat?
Because you're saying you're going to come with a bunch of people.
No, it's a bunch of people.
Look, here's the thing. You know that he would see it as a threat, right?
No.
And if you don't,
that is a hypocrite.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you that you don't realize that he wouldn't see that as a threat. If you're saying that you're going to come to his house when you know that people have threatened to kill him, right, and come to his house to kill him, so you're either very stupid or you're lying. I personally don't believe you. Number one, but let me just say the next thing. The next thing is that afterwards people did go to that house.
No, they did not.
He said
he's a liar. He said that I never leaked his address. He's a liar.
It was another lady.
He's a liar.
So, his address. It wasn't him.
We don't know who did it.
He knows.
He knows.
He knows.
You're saying he knows. I don't.
What?
I forgot her name.
Is it public? Is it public? He made a video.
Yeah, it's
He
public.
made a video saying it was her name. He revealed her name and everything.
Bro, Tommy Robinson on his tweet.
Okay, but the thing is, it is a bit funny that just after the time, right, that you made these veiled threats, right, about his address. Suddenly, somebody goes and leaks that address on the internet, right? Can you see a bit of connection or not at all?
No, not at all. You know why? Because it seems
Not
like to
at
me.
all. Okay,
How would you feel if over here I justified, for example, let's suppose somebody who hates Jews, because what you've done is you've turned Tommy into this nice little rabbit who runs around, eats carrots, yeah? Like he's this innocent.
No, I never said he eats carrots.
No. You know what? Let me tell you something. No, not literally, yeah. But you've turned Tommy into this innocent man who just goes about his business, kind, loving, throws roses out to everybody. This is a man who has said that I had prior knowledge to the Manchester bombing. He called me a jihadi, yeah? So now you are insinuating I have a connection with ISIS members, therefore putting my life in danger, which I went to the police and I made a report because I was getting death threats, yeah? He started off with that. This is the same guy who radicalized Darren Osborne, who got direct messages from him, who ran over Muslims in Finsbury Park Mosque. This is the same guy. This is the same guy.
What kind of direct messages?
Let me finish. Direct message from him. Join our march. We need to take matters in our own hands. There's going to be militia.
Say that again slowly. What in our own hands?
We have to, like, basically, we have to take matters into our own hands as a British public. And he's saying the militias are going to be built up, etc. We need to clean up this Islamic problem. Yeah. So the thing is, imagine me coming out and saying.
But would you say? I'll ask a question. Would you say there is an Islamic problem?
No, 1 second. No.
Okay, finish up. You would say. Okay.
No, 1 second. So I'm saying, let's just put into context who we're dealing with, yeah? Somebody who's lying about my religion, somebody who has taken Lee Rigby, the guy who got killed by 2 maniacs, yeah, Islamic extremists, and their family have freed themselves from Tommy Robinson and said, look, we've got nothing to do with this guy. He's using this to bloody pocket in money, yeah? He's lying about my religion. He's insulting my prophet. He's insulting my religion. He's saying Islam says we should kill the disbelievers wherever you want, this, that. He is somebody who's, when I've called him, he's swearing at me. All kinds of words. F you, this, that, blah, blah, yeah? And all I said was this. Meet me. I want a discussion. Just meet me. Let's talk, yeah? He doesn't want to talk. And all I said was number 4. Do you know how many door number 4s are in England? Yeah?
No, the point is not that you're giving out his address on the internet. The point is it's a veiled threat that you are going to his house.
Going to his house. Let's suppose. I said number 4.
If you wanted to just go to his house because he wouldn't come to meet you, you would just go to his house.
No.
You wouldn't say that. That's a clear veiled threat.
Let's suppose
to anybody that's got
let's suppose
2 brain cells.
Okay, let's suppose I said number 4.
No, you did say number 4.
No,
that's not supposed.
I mean, I said number 4. Let's suppose I go to his house.
Yeah.
Does he go to other people's houses?
Yeah, we've been through that. Yeah.
Okay. So if
he doesn't. It's not a threat when he goes to people's houses. He just knocks on the door, has a conversation, and pats them on the back, and that's the end of it, right?
Well,
what you're doing is you're saying that you know where he lives, and you know that there are Islamic extremists out there that want to kill him, and he doesn't know exactly who you are.
If
you're not an Islamic extremist, he doesn't know who you are.
Should I tell you something?
So therefore, it's a clear veiled threat.
I'm actually,
and somebody that has been beaten up many times, and he has threats in his life.
1 second.
Did you use the phrase, I know where you live?
1 second. Yeah.
It's a clear veiled threat. Anybody who's got 2 brain cells, he knows it's a veiled threat. It's a mafia thing.
1 second.
I'm not threatening you. I'm going to protect you, but I know where you live. It's obviously
No. One second. There's a context. I'm gobsmacked. Right now, I'm absolutely shocked. This is a man who goes to other people's houses, knocks on the door, looks through the window, through the letterbox.
Yeah, we're just discussing.
One second. No. You said, Tommy does that, but he goes and pats them and says, thank you.
They're friends at the end. That's a very big difference. If somebody.
1 second. Are you kidding?
Videos that they are.
Are you kidding? 1 second. I cannot.
There's definitely no threat.
I cannot.
I've never seen a video. Sorry.
I cannot believe my ears. I cannot believe my ears. You are justifying a man who is insulting my religion, lying, causing. This is the same hate preacher. Anjem Chowdhury preaches hate. and emotional Muslims take that into their own hands and run innocent people over. Tommy Robinson preaches hate. Darren Osborne runs people over. And you're here defending him and saying, yeah, he does go to people's houses, but at the end they give a hug and say happy-go-lucky day. When I say to him, clearly for 1 year, I want to debate you. I want to debate you. Can we debate, please? Can we debate? I'll come to you. No problem. Let's have a discussion. Because I say number 4, Ali, you just made a threat. When he goes to other people's door, it's calm, Ali. They had a hug. When I say number 4, I'm going to come to your house. Why? What for? To debate, to discuss. And even that, you're making, this is why I'm really shocked. I cannot believe you're saying this, yeah? I really cannot believe. I have made it clear I'm going for a discussion. Therefore, when I go to his house where I have every right, when he's done that to other people, and even though out of respect to his family, I said I'm not going to do that. Because you know why? Because his children and kids are there. I don't want to cause commotion out of respect for his family. How on earth is that a threat? Me asking him to debate and me just telling him, look, I know where I live. If I want, I can come to your house. I know your car. I know your telephone number. To debate, I'm going to come with camera. Do you think I'm going to get camera and just be like, yeah, guys, just... Therefore, how are you defending such a man who now at this point is a hate preacher? And this is what I'm really confused about, because you said you don't defend me. How would you like it if there was a person who said, you know what, Jews? You know Jews? In their book it says the Gentiles, you should do this to them. You should do that to them.
Don't defend you.
No, one second. No. You said that the works that you did, I used to support you, now I don't.
Yes.
How could you say that? How if there was a man who is preaching hate and causing innocent Jewish ladies walking down the road to be attacked, Jewish men coming out their synagogues being run over, and one guy comes and stands up to this idiot and says, you know what, look mate, you're troubling our community, you're causing these lies, therefore I want a discussion with you, I know where you live, where do you live? Number 8. And I come and say to you, look here, you spoke to him and said number 8. That was a threat. You're going to say, Ali, you're dismissing everything this guy's doing, and you can see clearly I give a context. You imagine you was talking to this guy. Yeah. You know, Ali, I talked to him that I want to debate with him. Why are you making me to be out the villain? This is what exactly you're doing with me.
So can we break this down into different parts, because there's many moving parts of it. So would you agree that number 1, would you say that it was a threat?
No, with me?
Yeah. Would you say you were?
Zero.
It was a veiled threat.
No, there wasn't even 1% threat.
There wasn't even a 1% threat.
Because if I'm saying I want, if I say to you I want to debate you,
can we have a show of hand from any non-Muslims who's impartial?
Is there any non-Muslims?
If they see that.
Can we give it with context? With context.
It's a veil in itself, without context. In itself. No, because I tell you why without context.
You need context.
I'll tell you why without context. Because what you're saying the context is, because he did that, then it's okay.
No. I never said that.
So then if it doesn't matter, you don't need the context.
No, I never said that.
Then you don't need the context.
That's not my context.
So what's the context? What's the context?
What's the context? No, that's not my context.
So what's the context? Go on, say the context.
If you said to me, I want a discussion, I want to do this with you with that, and I said no, and then you say to me, I know where you live.
Yeah, it's obviously veiled threat.
Okay, no.
Thinks it's not a threat.
No, 1 second.
Put up your hand if you're
one second. A threat.
It wasn't like
No, 1 second. A threat of what? 1 second. A threat. 1 second.
To safety.
I know where you live, and they come round, you expect them to come round.
No, brother, 1 second.
If I say to you,
brother, if I say to you,
he sees you as a gang member of Islam.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. If I say to you,
I'm not so sure.
If I say to you, no, it doesn't. No way. I say to you, no, but hear me out. If I come and say to you, I'm Ali Dawah.
But you just said. Wait, sorry, 1 second, quickly. You just said that he said that you're a terrorist. So then
he said I'm a jihadi. Yeah.
A jihadi. So wouldn't that be a threat?
No, but he's a liar. He knows I'm not a jihadi.
Ali, I know that you're not.
Okay.
You're not a belligerent guy.
No. I know. If I say to you, I want to discuss with you.
Yeah.
For 1 year, I'm saying I want to discuss with you.
Do I know you though?
You know me a little bit, not much. You know me from my videos.
I know you a little bit. Okay.
Yeah. So then you say to me, I'm not going to meet you. I know your house. What do you think I'm going to do when I come to your house?
I'd be wondering, what does this guy want?
If you didn't know his address, if he thought that you didn't know his address, let's put the same story, right?
That's another thing.
Yeah.
For 1 second.
And then suddenly you say, I'm going to go to your house.
1 second.
Where do I live?
Yeah.
Tommy says, where do I live? And you say number 4.
Yes.
That's a clear thing. That's a threat.
No, 1 second.
That's an obvious threat.
It's 1 second.
He knows that. Ali, you must know that.
It's a threat.
Ali, everybody sees it's so obvious. It's so obvious. Let's move to the next thing. That's obvious.
No.
That is obvious. So clear.
No, it's not obvious. obvious.
is obvious.
No, it's not obvious.
It's not obvious.
No, it's not
All
obvious.
the Muslims say it's not
No,
obvious.
it's not obvious. 1 second. No, 1 second. 1 second.
Okay, well, there's two.
Brother, 1 second.
There's only one here.
No, 1 second.
You're the
1
guy
second.
that's video.
1
That's
second.
why I wanted a
1
second video camera.
1 second. 1 second.
That's why you wanted a second video.
Brother,
Yeah,
brother.
because you can't be impartial. How can you be?
Saeed, he's going to talk to you.
How can you be impartial? Okay, let's. Yeah.
Brother,
You're
if
doing
I,
video.
for 1 year, say I want to debate you, and then I say, if you don't debate me, I'm going to come to your house. What am I going to do when I go to his house?
Debate.
But this is a different phrase.
But in this
So
case,
I'm threatening
he
to
doesn't
debate.
know.
Yes, I threaten
but
to debate.
in this case,
You're right.
In this case,
this is
he
a
thought you
different
didn't know his
phrase.
address, right? And then you said, okay, where do I live?
Yeah.
And then you said his address.
So what am I?
You said so. Not his
No,
address.
I did not.
You said,
I said number 4.
You said number 4, which shows that you know his address, which means that becomes at that stage. That's already a
That
threat.
makes it
No,
more
That
sinister,
makes it.
though.
It's a very sinister, right?
Sinister.
Yeah.
Number
And then he
4.
says, he says, I'm not going to do anything, and even if somebody else does
No,
something,
no,
right? I'm going to defend you.
No,
But I know where you live, and it's number 4.
You didn't say it like that, the way you're saying it.
Say it, 1 second.
It wasn't put out like that.
Say it, allow me.
You know the way you're
It's
saying
how-
it.
it's the
Say it,
The way
say
he's
it,
saying
say it. I know.
The way he's saying it, yes, he's right.
Say
It sounds a threat. The
Say
way
it,
he's
say
putting
it, say
it,
it, say
yes,
it.
he is. But he didn't say it like that.
Say it, allow me.
Don't go by with someone's
Say
facial
it.
expressions and everything.
Say it, you need to allow me to say
Face to
it.
face.
You need to allow me to say it.
Or on the phone.
1 second.
It was a video.
For 1 whole year,
You need to watch the video.
for 1 whole
I
year,
haven't seen it.
See,
1 second.
You haven't even seen the video.
1 second. For 1 whole year, I'm saying I'm going to debate him. And then I say to him, I know where you live, number 4.
Watch the video.
1 second. Brother, please, Saeed, Wallahi, Aki. Because the thing is,
John, you're stuck
if
on one point.
no, because this is really important. This is why I'm so shocked, because I know if a man, you would, oh my gosh. So that's why I'm very surprised about the double standards here.
Well, you have to deal with each
1
thing
second.
in its thing.
That's what I'm doing.
So let's deal
when
with
I
the
said
threat,
number 4,
and then we'll deal with the others.
Okay, what is the threat for? What's the threat? Let's suppose threat, no argument. What's the threat for?
Well, from you to him.
Well, it's a veiled threat, so that exactly
What is
what's
it?
going
What
to
is it?
happen,
What's
you
gonna
don't
happen?
know. It's like when the mafia makes a threat, they don't tell
You
exactly
know what?
what they're going to do.
You know what?
They just make
You know what?
a veiled threat.
You know what? I'm just gonna say, you are either like on purpose, like literally here lying. You turned me into a mafia. You turned me into
No,
a.
what I'm saying
Somebody
is, I'm
who-
just explaining the style of the threat.
Somebody who wants a debate. If he's gonna come to your house, what's he gonna come for?
I'm saying the style of the
To
threat.
learn from what we're saying to you, Ali. You're not learning.
He knows. Ali knows. He's even smart. You can see the small smile on his face. He knows.
Sir, thank you. Do I look I'm smiling? No. Okay. If I say
It's called Mike.
If 1 second. This is what I cannot believe it. You know what? I'm
We've
just
already
shocked.
told you we
If
think that
somebody,
you're a nice guy,
no, it's
non-belligerent
not.
guy.
No,
So
it's
why
not.
are you saying put it on us that we're saying you're mad?
No,
We're
I
not
never.
saying
No,
that.
he's saying that. I'm saying.
We're talking about English
no,
phrases here.
no. I'm saying my threat is I'm gonna go and debate you. He's
But
making
then
it
you
seem.
followed that up with I
No.
know where you live. Is that right?
Did he not know?
Once again, let me
Did he think? Did
once
Tommy-
again.
Did-
Once again, let
did
me
Tommy
repeat it.
think that you did not know where he lives? Did Tommy
did
think?
not know.
Did
I
Tommy
said to
think
him-
that you did not know where he
I
lives?
said to him, I'm gonna come to your house. What was that coming for?
To debate.
If I'm debating, how is that a threat? If I'm debating, how is that a threat?
Because that by itself just means that you want to come to debate, right? But that was not the only thing that was said. That's the whole. That's what we're having this discussion for. Why?
I said I'm gonna come to debate. You're making it seem like I'm threatening his life and his kids.
Yes, because what you said, what happened was, he said, you said I'm going to come to your house.
Yes.
He said, well, you don't know where I live.
I said number 4.
Right, and then you said number 4.
And what did he say?
Right, so that is when he got really angry.
No,
Why?
what did he say?
I don't remember the words. I don't remember.
You remember my words and you don't remember him saying, if you come to my house, I will send you to your 72 virgins.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember.
Oh, now you remember that. Can you imagine this? He knows everything
Because-
I said. Tommy Robinson said, if you come to my house, I will kill you instantly.
Because it's an obvious threat. It's such an obvious threat.
I cannot believe you're actually being biased. I cannot believe that you are absolutely
We're
being
not
biased.
gonna.
You
Anybody
said
can
to
watch
me,
the
if you
video.
come to my house, I will
Okay.
kill you instantly.
But that's after you
Because he
said
doesn't
what
want you to come. He said, don't
Well,
come to
I
my
came
house.
for debate.
First of all, he said, do not come to my house.
But it's okay for him to go to other
First
people's
of all, he said, and look, can I ask you a question? If you want to debate, right? And I say, I want to debate with you. You say, okay, let's have a debate. And I say, I want to have a debate in your house. And you say, no,
in your
I
house.
don't want to have a debate. I don't want to have a debate at your house. And you said, I said, yeah, I'm coming to your house. That already is a threat, even before you say anything else, right?
A threat to
and
debate,
then you
yes.
say, no, it's
It's
not
a
only-
threat to debate.
It's not just a threat.
But his threat is to kill me if I come.
Yeah, because he said, do not come to my house.
Why?
So if he, because he sees it as a threat.
No, a threat to debate.
I think. Look, here's the thing.
And therefore he wants to kill me.
Yeah,
but
because,
you don't care about that.
Because it's an obvious threat. It's an obvious threat.
Unbelievable.
It's an obvious threat. It's such an obvious threat. He said you don't have to come to his house.
Unbelievable.
You don't have to come to his house. So you're saying that no, if I come to, he told you don't come to my house because he sees it as a threat, and you're saying no, I'm gonna come to your house, and he says right, if you come to my house, I'm gonna harm you. So don't go to his house.
He doesn't even use the word kill instantly. I cannot believe this. You are biased. I'm shocked. You know why? You come to the park and I know you.
Kill instantly.
I cannot believe my eyes.
He said kill instantly after you said the address.
Can you believe
not the
this?
address, sorry.
You are actually defending an Islamophobe who caused a man to be radicalized to run people over. Can you imagine a man radicalizing a person who ran over Jewish people and me standing here and defending you? I cannot believe it.
From abroad and they don't want foreigners.
He doesn't even call Tommy Robinson. Tommy Robinson said, I will kill you instantly.
Yeah. But
why?
after you made the veil threat. After you made the veil threat to go to his house.
Brother. After why? Because I said, Tommy, I'm going to come to your house to debate.
Yeah.
He's going to kill me for that.
And that was the only thing you said.
What happened to freedom of speech?
That was the only thing you said.
Double standards.
It's on the video. Why are you making as if that's all you said? It's already on the video.
I'm so happy that you've said this today. Because you are absolutely biased. I cannot believe my ears. He's telling me, if you come to my house to debate me, I'm going to instantly kill you. Instant. Meaning, he's ready, he's going to kill me. But my friend here, he's dismissed all of that. He's dismissed Tommy Robinson's hate preaching, radicalizing individuals. All of that, forget that, Ali. Why did you say number 4, Ali? This is absolutely pathetic. That's like me coming and saying what Hitler did. Oh, forget what you did, man. Forget what you did. You know, he used to have a dog and he was nice to his dog, and that's unbelievable. I am very shocked.
You're very shocked.
But what
I think, look, to anybody that's unbiased, will see that it's an obvious threat.
Watch the video yourself.
And therefore, you're saying that if you come to his house,
you're right, it's a threat.
A threat of violence.
It's a threat that he will kill me instantly.
No.
You're right.
You're making a threat to him by saying that. It's obvious. And therefore, he's saying that don't come to my house.
So when he went to other people's houses, was that a threat?
No. Because
thank you.
No. You know why? Do you know why?
When Tommy goes to their houses, it's not a threat, Ali.
You know why?
When you say number 4,
you know why? Do you know why?
Unbelievable.
Do you know why?
Unbelievable.
Do you know why it's not a threat?
Unbelievable.
Do you know why it's not a threat?
Thank you.
Do you know why it's not a threat? Shall I tell you why?
You can carry on.
Okay, I'll tell you why it's not a threat. The reason why it's not a threat is because when he calls them up, he doesn't call them up and say, I'm coming to your house in a threatening way.
Unbelievable.
When he comes to the house, he is not threatening.
Unbelievable.
Right? He's coming in a calm way.
Unbelievable.
And that's why.
Please catch this on camera.
Okay, you know what?
Unbelievable.
Okay.
When Tommy Robinson goes to other people's houses, he goes with a bunch of roses and says, hey mate, do you want to have a debate? Like a coffee?
I've seen the video.
Do you realize you're being recorded?
Yeah.
Do you realize you're being recorded?
Yes, I know that.
Do you realize what you're saying?
Tommy,
I know what I'm saying.
Tommy Robinson.
Look,
people can also watch the videos.
Tommy Robinson. Listen.
It's not a
Tommy
problem.
Robinson.
People see this on videos.
Brother,
you know that.
Syed, 1 second, Aki. Tommy Robinson can go to anyone's houses. Yeah. He can go and knock the door. But if Ali says number 4, he's threatened him. Hypocrisy at its highest degree.
Is there a problem
Hypocrisy at its highest degree.
Is there a problem with going to somebody's house?
I cannot believe it.
Is there a problem with going to somebody's house? If somebody says, do not come to my house because he feels there's a threat on his life, it's not the same thing as
threat in his life?
Yeah, it's not the
from
same.
somebody who wants to debate him.
He goes and knocks.
Unbelievable. This guy goes to other people's doors.
He will start attacking.
He goes to masjids when there's he goes to mosques when there's little kids in school.
Okay. Let's look at the end of what happened after. Yeah, let's round up.
He got exposed. On camera. He got exposed. Tommy Robinson. Tommy Robinson got exposed. And I'm asking him, I said to him, look, after the debate we have a boxing match.
I'll say the last thing.
No problem.
Let me say, you want to say, you say last thing, I'll say.
No, you finish. I'll say the last thing.
Okay, I'll say my last thing.
I can't believe it.
The last thing is, what I'll say is, if he's claiming that they're equal. When Tommy Robinson goes to people's houses, it's somehow a threat. I don't know what kind of threat it is. When he's just saying number 4, it's not a threat. Let's look at what the aftermath is. The aftermath is, when Tommy Robinson goes to somebody's house, they hug at the end. When he says number 4, right, suddenly there's loads of threats and people are going to Tommy Robinson's house. He claims it's not true, but I don't know the story. All I'm saying is, right, that he's saying that his address was published. So he just said that his address was published. So his address was published after he makes that video saying it's number 4, and then his address gets published. You just called, by the way, you called Tommy.
His enemy.
Tommy Robinson.
When did it happen? When did it happen?
His channel, he uploaded.
When did it happen?
Tommy Robinson had his address there 3 years ago on his tweets.
Okay, but it got got revealed afterwards. After you said that. After you said that. It was published. It was published afterwards. Okay. So the aftermath is when Tommy Robinson, right, goes to somebody's house, they hug at the end. When Ali Dawah goes to somebody's house, right, there's threats of violence. Watch the video, you find out.
Say it.
Tommy Robinson.
That's the end of my speech. Thank you. You go.
Right now,
joking?
no, what I'm gonna,
Everyone.
one second, all I'm gonna say is this.
It's not about defending Tommy Robinson.
No, can I
it's about somebody people have the right. People have the
Can I have my
right
piece?
of free speech. And
Can I have my?
I don't think Tommy Robinson is threatening people.
No, brother. Can I have my last say?
I don't think Tommy Robinson.
Right now,
Okay,
all
you
I'm
go.
going to say is this, yeah? I'm absolutely gobsmacked. The hypocrisy, the double standards, it's literally, you know why I'm so shocked? Because I thought I can just clarify a few things to him. I cannot believe my ears. Tommy Robinson goes to people's houses, regular, it's happy days, this is his regular routine. He goes to mosques where there's little kids. He swears, insults our religion, swears at our religion. Can you imagine me saying one thing about Judaism? I'll be locked up in 2 seconds. He insults our religion, no problem. Threatens people, says Ali is a jihadi. Ali knew about the Manchester bombing. Yes, he did.
It's a free.
No.
No. Speech.
Yeah, okay.
There's no law that says you can't say things.
Okay. Let me say.
There's no such
So guys, just imagine this.
Okay, sorry, finish.
Tommy Robinson right now, by my friend here, has been turned into a saint. He's a saint. He is somebody who is just a lovely guy. He goes to people's houses when I've been challenging him for 1 whole year. Tommy, can we have a debate? Tommy, can we have a discussion? Tommy, I'll meet you wherever you like. I'll come to you. I'll buy you drink, whatever you like. Halal, obviously. Anything you want, let's meet. He doesn't want to meet. He avoids it. When the pressure builds and his followers start saying, Tommy, why don't you want to meet the guy? He just wants to talk to you. Then I track him down, yeah, and I know where he lives, and I know the car he drives, and I go and know his telephone number, and I say to him, I want to discuss. And he doesn't want to. I ring him, and all I say to him is, I know where he lives. He goes, you know you don't. I go, yes, I do, number 4. Number 4, that's all I say.
He said that's not his house anyway.
Yeah, he said that's not his house anyway, yeah? He goes number 4. And then after that, he starts saying, Ali, if you come to my house, I will instantly kill you. You know what that means? It means in his head, he knows that instantly killing somebody is through the neck, the head, the heart. So instant kill is that. Yeah? Therefore, my friend has totally forget that bit. He's forgot about Tommy knocking on other people's door. It doesn't matter, because at the end they hug and, you know, they jump around. But when I'm going to go to his door, he doesn't think maybe Ali and Tommy are going to come to an agreement. No, Ali won't do that. Ali won't do that. Double standards, hypocrisy.
So he hugs the jihadis.
Yeah.
He hugs the jihadis.
Tommy knocks on doors to hug people. Ali knocks on doors to have a
I've
fight.
seen a few videos.
I'm finishing.
There are people that threaten.
Let me wrap up. Yeah?
Go, let me wrap up.
So,
You're
therefore,
videoing. Be quiet.
at the link, you guys can put my conversation with him. Watch and see it for yourself.
We're not talking about
He got absolutely destroyed and demolished. That's why he's running away from me from day one. Yeah. So watch the video for yourself, guys, and see
talking about the
see
Imam
this.
one?
Say it, please,
Hugging
Aki.
the Imam son.
Say it. Allow me to finish, Aki.
Neither of us wanted to talk. So
Say it. Allow me.
hold your whole salam.
So you can watch the video for yourself, guys, and you can see clearly a direct threat. And you know where he goes? I respect Lee Rigby's killers, but he didn't mean that, right?
I never saw that.
Yeah, you never see that.
I never saw that.
You don't see that. For some reason, you don't see that. Therefore, I'm saying this is a challenge. Tommy Robinson, once again, anywhere, anytime, any place. If you're a man, come and debate me. You wrote a book. Why don't you defend it, fam? You're coming and saying we should be killing this guy and this guy because my religion teaches. Bring your evidence, let's debate. But you're a coward. You've been running away, and I'm saying this on the camera. I swear to God, inshallah, I'm going to find Tommy Robinson with cameras and expose him for the whole world to see. Inshallah.
And number 4.
Number 4. No, let me tell you something. I know where he lives. That number 4, forget that. And
He doesn't. By the way, somebody doesn't have to debate you just because they're against your religion. You don't have the right to say I have to.
I have the right to challenge him.
So you're challenging.
And I swear by
You can't force
Allah,
him to debate.
I swear by Allah, I'm going to eventually find him and I'm going to expose him. He's going to get exposed. He's going to get exposed.
You said
Okay.
you know where
I don't think there's anything else to add. Anyway, I said I'm finished.
Look, I'm sitting on camera. I know exactly where Tommy Robinson Robinson lives, out of respect for his dear family.
Turn up tomorrow.
Isn't that another threat?
No.
You can see it's so obvious it's a threat. I know where you live to debate you. It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous.
I'll repeat it again. I know exactly. Look. I know where Tommy Robinson lives. I know the car he drives, and I know his number. Yeah. Out of his respect for his family, I'm not going to go to his house. Why? Because of his family. If it wasn't for his family, I swear to God, if Tommy was living in that house alone, he can say, "Oh, kill me instantly." I would be at his doorstep.
But his family does live there, so why are you even talking about his house?
That's why. Out of respect,
are you talking about his house?
Out of respect, your double standards and your hypocrisy is clear for the camera.
If you knock my door, bruv, I will kill you.
Okay.
Instantly kill you.
Okay.
I don't give zero fucks.
No problem.
I'll do whatever I need to do. The first Muslim that comes to my house, we'll bury them.
Okay, just the way you go to
my mum and dad's old house. My mum and dad sold their house 3 years ago. I haven't lived there for 10 years. The people who live there now, I've never met or spoke to before. I haven't lived in this house for 10 years, you idiot.
Just the way you go to other people's house, you're a coward.
I'm talking to you dead seriously. So be sure that the minute you step that foot on my property,
okay,
I'll end it, bro.
Okay, no problem. Listen, Tommy. You can
I've got 3 kids at home.
Listen. Number one, I'm not a jihadi. Number one. Number two, your family. If anybody touch your family, I will kill them myself first. So don't give me that crap, yeah? Don't give me that crap, yeah? Don't give me that crap of I'm a jihadi. I'm gonna come. Listen, your family. Tommy. I've listened to you. Listen to me. Your family is like my family. If anyone comes to my family, I will kill them. And if anyone comes near your family, I'll kill them. You wouldn't. You know what you would do? You only care about what what Muslims do. But when it's a non-Muslim doing the thing, you don't care. Look, cut the rubbish, cut the nonsense. I'm not gonna come to your house with one condition.
Ali, you have no idea.
Shut up, Tommy,
you have no idea, bro.
Just be quiet. Tommy, be quiet. I don't care. I know who you work with. The Zionists. Yeah, there's a lot. What about it?
Do you know any Muslims in Luton?
Yes, I know a few. Yes, why? What about it?
Come down and speak to them. Speak to them about me.
What's going to change? I know you're selling heroin. I know your stash got stolen in one of your houses. I know your wife owned a time parlor. Look, I know all this nonsense, man. Look, I know you used to sell heroin. I know that.
What the fuck are you about?
Look. I've got stuff. If I show it, you will crap your pants. So cut the rubbish. Yeah, okay. Tommy, are you going to meet me or not?
Brother, I'm happy. I will meet you.
Okay.
And let's debate
and
box on the same night for charity.
Oh my God.
There'll be a massive charity event.
Listen. I'm telling you, the boxing match will happen. Why are you keep...
On the same night. Don't be such a fucking coward. What's wrong with you?
Listen, Tommy.
What's wrong with you?
Tommy, do you think I am scared of throwing punches?
No.
Is it uni? Yeah. I'm sorry to bother you here. Yesterday has incited murder against myself online. What your son said yesterday. Please, someone just murder Tommy Robinson. That's a crime. That's a criminal offence. I'll give you my phone number. Well, what I've said that you feel so strongly against.
Just don't agree with what you do. And obviously that's no excuse for posting that. But I just disagree with sort of stirring up hate against minorities, against Muslims. Sort of with the Westminster attack. I don't think you should have been on TV like after that.
Can you give me one example of what I've said or done that incites hate?
Well, just being a part of the EDL and street protesting against the whole of Islam, to me, that's sort of, I'm sure you've heard all these opinions before, but...
Okay, so because I protested against Islam, you take that as stirring hate?
Well, yeah, because if you blame the London attack, the Westminster attack, other things like the Paris attacks, on a whole religion, on about 1 billion people, then it's going to get people to... It's going to incite violence from other people towards, just moderate Muslims, for example.
Can I ask you now, what education you have on Islam? All right.
I'm not doing any speeches today.
I'm not going to let this go. I want to know you can't run stories saying I'm far right. I'm far right. Just justify your accusation, please. Sorry, boys, you can't walk in. Just justify your accusation, please, Jack. Justify your accusation. She just walked in. All the doors are open. Can you please justify it? Can one of you please tell me how I'm far right?
I don't know who you are, what you're...
You're Hi, how you doing? Julia? Hi. Do you mind if I ask how I'm a white supremacist?
I did not say that you are a white supremacist at any... No, I did not say that. You can read the exact article.
I'll read you it now. It doesn't mean you can start assaulting him. It doesn't mean you can start assaulting him. I'm just wondering, why are you grabbing...
No rape.
Why are you breaking? Now you're breaking his camera. Why are you breaking his camera? I'm here to ask a simple question.
Why are you here, mate?
I'm here to ask a simple question.
No, you're welcome to film outside. Come.
What's the matter? What's the matter? What have you got to hide?
Excuse me.
What have you got to hide?
Please.
Why are you trying to break his camera? Why are you trying to break his camera? Why are you trying to break his camera? Why are you trying to break? Why have you broke his camera? Let's go upstairs and talk. Come on, Julia. Get your hand off me. Julia, let's go upstairs. Come on, Julia. Let's go upstairs. Let's go upstairs, Julia. Because I'm fed up with people like yourself calling me a white supremacist.
I did not call you specifically a white supremacist.
Yes, you
I
did.
said that you are attracting people who are of all kinds of
Do you want me to show you?
far right.
على جبين سعادتي وأفكاري تجري الحب